Alright, bodybuilding fans, welcome to Queens and Kings World YouTube channel. What are you waiting for? Subscribe, watch the videos, leave us a like, and definitely don't forget to leave us a comment. Let us know what you'd like to see. Let's go, Queens and Kings to the world. Alright, bodybuilding fans, welcome to another video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the EVLS Prague Pro show. Woo! What a stacked lineup it was, right? Let's get straight into it. First off, we're going to be taking a look at the top two, of course. The reigning champion, Martin Fitzwater, and the previous champion, Samson Dauda. Wow. What a matchup it was. And then secondly, we're going to be taking a look at Keon's open debut. Open class. Watch out. We have a freak in the house. We have a new champion coming up. Just like Derek Lungsford, it looks like he's coming to play. Alright. And then finally, we're going to be taking a look at the rising star. Is this Andrew Jacked? Is this Superman? No. It's Derek Olara from China. Oof. He's got the Nigerian genetics, and you can tell he's definitely one to watch out for the future. Oof. Bodybuilding, what an exciting time, right? Let's jump right into it. Alright, first off, the top two, Martin Fitzwater versus Samson Dauda. Let's take a look at Martin's routine. To be honest with you, Martin came in peeled. This looked like a, oh man, as soon as he stepped out, you could just see the roundness in the shoulders and the density, right? Man. Tough battle, huh? Oh yeah, he's known as the Martian for a reason. Just as soon as he stepped out, I was like, uh-oh. I know I would be more biased towards Samson, especially given that, you know, he's the Nigerian lion. He's really a big inspiration for me. And that's one of the reasons I took on the name the Nigerian Nightmare as well. I even used that Lion of Judah song in my open debut, right, which you're gonna see right here. So like, I know I'll be biased towards Samson and all, but to be honest with you, Martin came in freaky, like massive and, you know, dense. You see that muscle on the shoulders. I keep saying the shoulders because as soon as he flexes the shoulders, and then the quads, holy shit, the quad stomp, the striation in his quads were just insane. Like, honestly, yes, well done. He's definitely, he came in and won that show. But I still come back to that point though. When Samson stands beside Martin, you can see immediately that it's a game of Martin's density and conditioning versus Samson's size and structure. Because Samson is just straight out the bat bigger, right? Once he stands beside Martin. But then when you now look closer as a judge and you break down the body parts and you see, okay, you know what I mean, what all the parts you're looking at, and then Martin takes it home. Alright, so everyone going on like, oh, but Samson is bigger, Samson came in 320 pounds. Yeah, we're comparing apples to oranges. In that case, you have to look at the minor details, right? You have to look deeper. And you know, it's another thing looking at it from the phone versus looking at it live. Alright, so man, amazing time for bodybuilding. I love Samson, amazing showing. But yeah, Martin took it home, and let's definitely celebrate Martin the Martian. Oof. Amazing time for bodybuilding. Yeah, he's super dense. This is like a game of, you know, density and, you know, conditioning versus Samson's structure and size, right? That's something we're going to discuss. Is this something that bodybuilding should really look into, especially in the open pro division? Should there be, you know, height divisions? Because we're looking at, like, we're comparing apples versus oranges, right? Because look at Samson's height when he stands beside Martin. Even though Samson is 5'11 and Martin is 5'7, you can see the height difference, right? It's really clear to see. And in bodybuilding, you know, having, you know, once you have more height, there's more space to fill out, right? But Martin is a lot shorter, so 5'7 is a lot, you know, he's able to pack on more dense muscle, so more muscle per pound, right? Of body weight. So like that's insane. So like, it's really hard comparing these two divisions versus each other, because usually it would be height, or maybe it should be height divisions. What do you guys think? maybe that would solve a lot of things, because then maybe someone like Samson would just be fighting against Michael, Krizo, who brought a crazy package, and then someone like Keon would be against someone like Martin, for example, and so on, and that way you'll be able to compare apples to apples, oranges to oranges. What do you guys think? All right, let's jump into Samson's routine. Wow. Yeah, Samson definitely came in a lot bigger than at the Olympia. At the Olympia, he focused a lot on conditioning, which kind of affected his size. But man, look at him right now. He came in a lot more with a lot more size. I don't think conditioning was any worse at all. Like, his conditioning is right up there. I just think it was a case of comparing apples versus oranges, because Samson looks super huge in this lineup. He looks super huge in his pose, and he's still able to move with a lot of grace, even with that 300 pounds on his body. So that's insane to see. And to be honest with you, he really improved from the Olympia. And that's another thing about bodybuilding. Judges are looking at how well were you able to improve from the previous show. He improved a lot. I mean, Martin improved a lot too. You can see the density in the shoulders. Oof, you see density in Samson's physique. You can see the dryness in his hamstrings, the dryness in his glutes. Wow. His back as well, the side shot. Wow. It looked epic, to be honest with you. I just think it was a case of comparing apples to oranges. But at the same time, Martin looked incredible. You can see the density in his shoulders. Oh, and then the waist ratio as well. Like, just amazing to watch. But like I said, he's shorter than Samson, so he's able to look like he's able to pack on that density, that dense muscle. I mean, Samson has a dense muscle too, but he's taller. He has a taller frame. Yeah, but amazing lineup. You can see like the whole top 5 was very competitive. It wasn't a case of, oh, this is the winner just by looking. The judges really had to work. So like, wow, for Keon to even break into the top 4, that was really impressive. And you can see even number 3 was really close to them in Michael, right? Like, dude, like, if you blink or you make a mistake, like, it could overcome even the second place. So it was a tough lineup, let's give it that. So that was an amazing show again in Prague. The EVLS Prague show is looking to be year to year consistently getting better. So it's definitely one to keep watching, bodybuilding fans. And yeah, amazing show. Looks like the judges really got it right, to be honest with you. But another thing I'll say is, I think bodybuilding should really, because a lot of people have started talking about it. I think Lee Hanley talked about it recently. Also, our own Canadian superstar in Regan Grimes talked about it as well. He kind of put it out there. What do you guys think? Should there be height divisions? And I think yes, maybe there should be height divisions or weight classes or something of that sort, just to and then maybe an overall after all that. So there'll be let's say I don't know how the height divisions would work, but people around the 5'3" to 5'7", and then 5'8" to 6'1" or whatever it is, and then after all that they kind of bring all the divisions with the winners and maybe the 3 divisions. I think there will be 3 height divisions, and then they compete against each other for the overall. That way I think it's a richer experience, and then everyone can see that it's different heights. So for example, yeah, it's just, I think it's just better that way. But what do you guys think? But no, shout out to the top 2 at the show, both Martin and Samson. Martin really came in improved from the Olympia as well. You can see the density in his muscle. It's just freaky to see. Like, every time he holds that crab pose, the pose when he holds, like, squeezes the shoulders, like, god damn, like, man, the muscle is just there to see. Just as soon as he stepped out, I was like, uh-oh. All right, let's get into Keon. Yep, Keon came in with intention, definitely moving up from 212 into open. He definitely came to make a statement, and you can see that he definitely did that, breaking into the top 4 at his first open debut. Oof, amazing. I mean, everyone can say, well, what about Urs? Urs did his first show and got first place. Man, Keon getting first against the likes of the past Mr. Olympia, the past EVLS Pro winner, and another past winner as well in Michael. So we had 3 winners on that stage. We had 3 past winners on the EVLS Prague Pro show stage. We had Michael, we had Samson, and we had Martin. So for him to come in 4th, what does that tell you? Okay, he's definitely coming back with the statement. I know he's definitely, you can tell he has a champ mentality. He's been 2-on-2 champ countless times now, and he's definitely going to make a statement in the open. So open guys, definitely watch out. Wow, let's take a look at his presentation. What I really love about his flow, he's just that he has the mass. I mean, just what I was saying before, when he goes into open now, it's going to be a case of apples versus oranges again, because for the mass he has, like for his height, the amount of mass he has is freaky. It's like insane, right? But then he stands beside someone like Samson, who's just the structure, the size, kind of dwarfs him, right? But you can see the muscle per pound it's just freaky, right? So this is one of the cases where I'm saying, you know what, it should be height classes, because if Keon can stand beside everyone his height, you can say, okay, that's what 2-on-2 is for. But maybe bodybuilding should just be bodybuilding and then have height classes. What do you guys think? But yeah, getting back to my point, you can see his mass is insane, and then he's able to move like with grace. Oh, I can't wait to just see him a couple more years in open and just see what he brings, because even in 2-on-2 he's been able to bring up freakier, bigger physique each time. So let's see what Keon is up to, man. This is exciting, man. Exciting times for bodybuilding. I'm actually having chills right now, because there's just more and more and more and more to give, and everyone's giving it. So if you're a fan, or if you're thinking about getting into bodybuilding, this is the time. So much inspiration, so much motivation, and it's our time to rise. Let's keep rising, let's keep growing. Let's go. Alright, next up, we're going to be looking at the rising. Speaking of rising, right? We're going to be looking at the rising champ. Yes, I'm going to call him the rising champ, because goddamn, as soon as he stepped out, I was like, whoa, is that Andrew Jacked? No, is that Superman? I was like, yo, did Andrew Jacked just decide he's going to do a show without telling anyone? Because, man, he stepped out, and I was like, I actually was watching it with my partner Taylor, and I said, Taylor, what do you think of this guy? And immediately she was like, oh, is that Samson? And then anyone she sees who is just huge, she thinks, oh, is that Samson? But to be honest with you, as soon as I saw him, I'm like, god damn, like his clavicle width, the width of his shoulders, and then the tiny waist, it's just like Andrew Jacked. Literally, it's like the upcoming Andrew Jacked. The way the muscle is, the richness in his muscle, oof, man. And then when he turns, does the back, you see that for the back double bicep, the way the muscles just pop everywhere. The bicep head, the triceps, everything is popping. There are one line that you can't even name on his body. And he's from China. He's a freak. He just came out from nowhere. Just everyone's like, what the fuck? So yo, just watch out for this guy. I'm telling you, he's gonna be the guy everyone's gonna be talking about in the next couple of years. Come back to this video and say I said it, because man, no one's talking about it right now. Come back to this video. Everyone's gonna be talking about this guy in a couple of years. And just next year, just watch, because he is literally the next Andrew Jacked, and he's gonna be freaky as fuck. Because look at that. Literally, look at that. The shoulder to waist ratio, plus the quality of muscle, the density in that muscle, like his muscles popping everywhere. It's literally like, it's amazing to watch, man. Wow. Derek Olara, that's the name. Guys, watch out for this guy. He's gonna be the one to watch out for in the Olympia, because man, he's freaky. Look at the density, look at the size, proportions. One thing though, and I know I've noticed in this, one thing I noticed is that yes, the low, and it's just the Nigerian genetics. I'm being honest, I'm Nigerian, so that's the one thing I noticed right away. His calves are still catching up with his quads, but you can tell it's not like he doesn't have amazing strength in his quads or in his legs. But you can tell the difference in the quads, the hamstrings compared to the calves, right? His calves are strong. You can tell they're rounded, but not as round as. But it's just a genetics thing, and from what we can see from Andrew Jacked, from Samson Dauda, it's something that can be outworked, right? They both had the same thing as well, from the bottom coming up. The roundness in the calves for Nigerians, for Africans in general, mostly Nigerians, we always have that issue. Yes, yeah, Nigerians usually have smaller wrists, smaller ankles, and smaller calves. You see how my voice went low as I was talking about it? Like, I just started talking about the sadness and the because I know the struggle, but it's something that could be outworked. Even this year alone, I've been able to put on enough size that I could even step on the open stage and walk without, with my trunks, because before I couldn't even wear shorts because I hated it, like, especially because I had a surgery on my quad. So my left quad, basically, my whole left leg became like atrophied compared to my right. So that was something I had to outwork as well, and that's what made me realize that you can outwork. You can literally outwork all these things. It's just about identifying what the problem or what the lag in your physique is, and then you work towards it. That's it. But like I'm telling you, this guy, everyone watch out, he is the next thing. I guess the only question we have to ask Derek Olara is, can you do the splits? Yeah, that's a wrap up of this video. EVLS Prague Show, what an awesome pro show. Damn, definitely gonna be watching this year to year. Hopefully get on that stage and take it home soon. Of course, what else? That's what we're here for. Let's go, let's keep rising, let's keep going. What are you waiting for? Subscribe, watch the videos, leave us a like, and definitely don't forget to leave us a comment. Let us know what you'd like to see. Let's go, queens and kings, to the world.